pleased to introduce Samantha Mikaiel from Radiological Sciences, who will tell us about innovative real-time imaging for MRI-guided interventions. Samantha.
Okay, imagine a maze, one of those large haystack mazes you may see in fall time. There's an entrance, there's an exit, and your job is to get through as fast as possible without getting stuck in an obstacle. That's what interventional radiology is like. There's an entry point somewhere along the body, and the target is a tumor or a lesion somewhere in the liver or the kidney, and the interventionalist wants to get through as fast as possible. But this time, the stakes are a little higher. If they hit something, you can cause major damage to the patient. This is where image guidance comes into play. Image guidance is kind of like a GPS that helps the interventionalists know where they want to go. In the past, ultrasound and CT were the two main modalities used for interventional radiology. Ultrasound, though, you could only see about 3 centimeters in at any point in time, so it becomes really difficult for the interventionalist to get into deeper regions. CT, on the other hand, you can see the entire body, but there's increased dose to both the patient and the radiologist, so you can't image at long periods of time. Therefore, my lab is looking at using MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, to be able to see the body through all stages of breathing cycles, cardiac motions, and be able to image with no radiation dose. However, this isn't widely used yet because there's still a lot of limitations. It's time-consuming, there's device contrast issues, so you can't always see what you need to see, and also the bore, which is this circular part, tends to be kind of small, so it's difficult for radiologists to reach in. My main research is working on ways to improve this real-time imaging. So in the past, there was issues with contrast when you try doing real-time. So here you can see it's bright near the liver, but here you can't really see that spot anymore. Also, there's artifact issues, which is signal voids, which you can kind of see it's black lines over there. So what I did is took the best parts of each of these sequences and created a new sequence that has high contrast and no artifacts here through the liver. And you can kind of see it shows the whole breathing cycle, breathing in and breathing out. You're able to visualize all parts of the cycle, as well as the cardiac motion in the top. But if this is all I had to do, I would have my PhD by now, which isn't the case. One other main part that we have to work on is the small bore issue. I mentioned that it's really small in here, only about 60 centimeters, but it's also very long. So physicians have issues reaching in and doing all of these interventions. Therefore, we're working with mechanical engineering to build an MRI-compatible robotic system that actually goes in with the patients, and the physician can stay outside and remotely manipulate the robotics so it can reach the part using just the imaging that I'm creating as well as the actuation, so they can reach their goal and be able to get through their maze. Thank you.